The Namuganza Select Committee Chairperson Mwine Mpaka says the proceedings will begin with the MPs who brought the Namuganza censure motion, presenting their evidence indicating how the State Minister of Housing abused and or violated rules of procedure of Parliament.
As a chairperson representing the committee members and the Parliament, in the past ministers were censored without such a process. This process has just been established to protect, to give the accused an avenue to defend themselves. If the minister does not appear, she will be given her right, and the committee will proceed ex parte. But this process was created to help people who are being censored in such proceedings. So it is up to the minister to give up her right or not.
Mpaka, who is also the Mbarara City North MP, gave assurance that the committee will conduct a fair process, not based on rumors and unsubstantiated allegations.
Our mandate is to establish whether this evidence that was attached to the motion establishes a prima facie case. Whatever evidence that they are using to support this motion should be sufficient enough to convict you when you do not submit a defense. Okay. So this is what we are looking at, and we are going to consider both sides, knowing that this committee status is to examine evidence. We are going to consider the Evidence Act, and any matter that is contentious that will come up during the committee meetings must be considered on the balance of probabilities for the right decision to be made.
He noted that the burden of proof lies in the hands of the mover and the seconder of the Namuganza censure motion, and if they fail to table adequate evidence, then the motion will collapse.
If the mover, the burden of proof in this case lies with the mover, not the Honourable Minister. The Honourable Minister, who is the accused, is innocent in this case. So the burden of proof lies with the movers. The movers are the ones who are supposed to bring the evidence and not the minister. Should the movers fail to bring evidence that qualifies to be to establish a prima facie case, then the law will apply.
The committee will open its proceedings on Thursday, 12th January, with the movers and the seconders, as well as other MPs who can provide useful information on the matter. Minister Namuganza will also have the opportunity to present her side of the story. The committee will later retreat and compile its report to be tabled on the plenary for general debate and resolutions.